Hello and welcome back to another video here on the channel. Just like with any Call of Duty game that's ever been released ever since coming upon Modern Warfare 2 2009, we were given the opportunity of getting a nuke within the game. Back then, the nuke was called a tactical nuke and it was a 25 kill streak. Your kill streaks did in fact chain, but with the newer Call of Duty playing on a lot of these OG Modern Warfare 2 maps, we are most certainly going to be getting nukes in the game. Now, for many new players, it is going to be very difficult for you to understand how to get a playstyle or even how to earn a nuke. But you've came to the right place. My name is Sweaty, and in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you and doing a step-by-step breakdown on how I get MGBs and how you can get MGBs as well. Now, the gameplay I'm going to be showing you is in fact hardcore, but most certainly, just like any other game or any other map, doesn't matter if you're in hardcore or core, the tips I am most certainly going to give you are in fact going to help you get one step closer to achieving an MGB. Now, with that being said, one of the biggest things I will in fact urge you to understand is getting an MGB most likely won't happen overnight, especially for lower skilled players. A lot of the things you need to keep in concept and keep in your mind as well is learn routes, learn spawn knowledge, learn where to rotate, map knowledge, situational awareness, sensitivity, the guns you're using, skill-based matchmaking, reverse boosting, VPN lobbies, you name it. There's multiple different ways you can achieve a nuke within the game and also get better, but there's also many things you need to keep in mind. Now, if you are a veteran player such as myself, I've been playing the game ever since COD 4, back in like 2007, I believe. So I have a lot of years of experience on myself to where I can give to you guys and help you guys get better at the game. But further ado, it most certainly will be a step-by-step breakdown on what was going through my mind in the situations on what I was doing. Now, if you do like today's content and you do want to see more content like this come to the channel, go ahead and hit that sub button and like the video and comment down below what you would like me to make, such as a video, to help you improve as a player. Not even just that, I will in fact open up a schedule within my week to work with you guys one-on-one to help you guys get better at the game. I've always been doing that, and I've also helped many people, such as my friends that I became friends with over the years with this. So if you're interested in any of that, I would kindly appreciate it. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so behind us is in fact the gameplay that I'm going to be breaking down. I do got many other gameplays as well, but it's different mechanics in the game. But in this video, we're just going to simply focus on my mindset and what is going through my mind when I'm playing. Now, of course, you're going to hear my voice. I do apologize about that, of course. But we're going to be playing on terminal, right? And like I said, it's going to be hardcore. So I'm going to go ahead and play the video. So originally I was going to try and do a shotgun, try to do the camo grind. But I didn't. So I'm using the Holger 5.56 or originally the G36C in the game. Now, in this game, the power position where you want to be at is around the AC unit for hardcore hardpoint. The main purpose for that is the spawns are all around that. Like as you're about to see right up here, I kill this guy. Guy spawned behind the plane, just like I just said. So right here, I'm like, okay, so I got to make it to AC, but I got to flake around. Clearly, the people I'm playing against do got thumbs on them. It happens, right? So you got my team right here. We're all pushing out of A. He dies, kind of baited him out a little bit. That's one thing I do a lot, and one thing I would recommend is if you are playing with people, such as randoms or your teammates or friends, bait them out. Everyone wants to get a nuke, wants to get a kill streak and stuff. Baiting is a thing that has been in the game for years. And it's just to give you a visual cue if anyone, such as an enemy, is in that area. So, right here, I'm on the hill of the hardpoint, and I'm trying to get a feel for how these people are playing, right? I would like to get a kill streak, of course, but as of right now, I'm just playing the game just to get an understanding on where everyone goes, such as routes, what kind of routes certain players are taking. I'll do this a lot, especially if I'm really focused. I will purposely die a handful of times just to understand like the good players' routes, how they play. So right now you see I'm in the AC unit area. See, I just killed two people. Two people literally just spawned below me, but they're still spawning around this area, right? So there's a guy right here. I kill him. See, there's Another person right there. I'm using my teammate as bait. Of course, teammate died. So I could push. I know that that guy didn't push out. Lay down right here. Move. I drop my helicopter. I'm laying down in the corner. Now, when it comes to streaking, whenever you kill one person, you don't want to try to sit in the same spot the whole time. And if you are sitting in the same spot, try changing your stance. So as you can see, I'm prone in a lot of these weird areas to get an angle on somebody, right? So right there, I shot the 2 windows out. I shot them out for visibility reasons so I can see into a flag. So with the helicopter, if you have no UAV up, it'll actually ping enemies. So I just killed that guy. It pinged him in the far back, so I was like, okay, there's someone right there. Let me go ahead and rotate. So they're behind me. I got the advanced up. Now I can see the whole map. I see where my teammates are and I see where the enemies are. See, my teammates pushing far right on the map, so I'm just going to post up right here and try to get picks on the lanes. Now you see that they spawned right behind me, but there's a guy in plane. Got the wallbang on the guy in plane. So we're going to go ahead and drop our ammo box down right here. We're going to go prone right here. They're not going to expect us right here. Not going to expect us whatsoever. Got him. Right? Now we're shooting at the plane again. Going to try to get lined up with the advanced UAV, but it seems like teammates are most likely going to kill them. So we're going to get angles on bookstore right here. I did some pop shots. I hesitated for a bit, thinking he was going to push me, but he wasn't. And watching the mini-map, I seen that guy right there on the heady. Got him. Mantling, screwed him up. I probably would have died. Broke that guy's camera by sliding into him. That's one thing I'd recommend. Sliding around corners. Slide canceling around corners and stuff. That right there can literally break people's cameras. And it could really mess a lot of things up. So as you can see, I'm pre-firing a lot of shots into their spawn right there because I know they're spawning. Now, since I see where all my teammates are, they're all on the outskirts of the map that are not around AC. So I know the spawns are going to spawn around AC most likely. Probably about 80 to 60% chance of that possibly happening. So as you just seen, the guy spawned right there. I took a few pop shots at him. Used a teammate as bait, of course. Teammate got killed. I'm laying down seeing if they take ladder. But of course, I'm checking my mini-map. I kill one, rotate, right? Push up. I wait right here for a moment. Most likely someone might climb up here. Kill one, kill two, right? Rotate, right? Now we're in a different spot. Kill one, rotate. We're in a different spot. The reason why you want to kill someone and rotate is because a game like Call of Duty is like chess. You want to sit here and try to outsmart them. So I killed two, boom. I seen someone climbing up the ladder, so I'm just going to wait right here. Seen the shadow go right above me. There's someone above me, right? I see him moving around. That's totally fine. He clearly is clueless. We're one off the nuke. So I'm one off the nuke. I'm going to lay down in this spot. Nobody's going to expect me to be in this spot. I got an angle at A flag. I got my left and right door both covered. When you go into a room like this and someone's laying down like this, they're not going to expect you whatsoever. They're not going to expect you. Boom. I let him go. Didn't get a good shot on him. That's fine. Let this guy go too. Boom. I knew someone probably would have been coming to my left because I just seen two enemies in the position of the hard point. So I'm doing a rotate now. I'm going on top. As you can see, their whole team's below. Kill one, kill two. Accidentally fell. Going to sit here. Got so lucky on that shot, he should have killed me. So we're rotating. So we're on a 30-something plus kill streak, right? And I'm going to go ahead and pause the video real fast and just to give you guys an idea on what I've done so far. So far in the gameplay, you guys seen me maneuver around the map, right? Like I stated earlier in the game, the power position for terminal is literally the AC area because there's levels, right? If you're playing on a map, regardless on whatever the map it is, levels to a map is perfect. I'm going to use Desolation from Call of Duty Vanguard as an example. That map was a three-lane map that was doubled. It was basically a 3-lane map layered. So there was 6 lanes, right? 3 up here, 3 down here. And I nuked almost every single game on that map. The reason why is I did what I just did in that video. Well, in the video that we're watching right now. I rotated every single kill. Now, granted, yes, doing this with experience, and as time goes on, you will learn that rotating all the time is somewhat bad. There are literally clueless people that have no idea what's going on. It's unfortunate. But with the spot that we have right here, understanding the knowledge of it, right? I know it's a power position because it has levels to it, and also the spawns are extremely sporadic around the area. So, me personally, I'm going to try to farm that area up, which you just seen me farm. I did it with flawless execution. I literally did. Because I was using my teammates. I was using them as bait, of course. Everyone does this. I wasn't doing it to be a scumbag. I've done it for years. People's done it to me for years. If you're on a kill streak, you're not going to rush out. You're going to use a teammate, and then you're going to jump in and catch the person who just killed your teammate off guard. Or you can just post up and wait. Or you can just rotate and try to flank that person. There's a lot of different ways you can do it. Personally, in my opinion, I tried to make it where if I'm going to try to challenge somebody, I'm either going to try and get a feel for how that person plays. For example, earlier in the game, how he was just dying and trying to understand people's play styles. I kind of found out that these people run around a lot. And that is really good because these people are not going to post up in camp. Now, when you play against some players that post up in camp, it can be extremely difficult to kill them. Most likely when that happens, they're on smoke grenades and try to smoke their lines of sight to where you can flank to a position or even get to where they're at and kill them. Happened all the time in Vanguard when I played. All I did was run the Blixen with smoke grenades, and I will tell you tenfold. If you play against a 6-man party, sweaty 6-man party, I will be honest. We hate it when people use smoke grenades. Why? We can't see you. But if you can see us, it's a different story. So if you're a low skill player, honestly, throw in a thermal sight and smoke grenades. Knock us off our kill streaks. When you're playing against good players, such as myself, when you notice that you're dying from multiple different spots, like, you know, how I just did, how I just kept on rotating different areas, sit back for a moment. Because most of the time, someone like myself will get caught slipping. And it's the truth. And that's how you will start to understand and build your playstyle. Now, granted, the playstyle in the background is a little bit aggressive. Granted, because I know where they're spawning almost all the time because of the part of the map. Now, some maps can be completely... Some maps can, in fact, be completely terrible. I mean, garbage. But it happens, you know? Let me grab a water real fast. I'll be right back. I don't really talk this much. Whew. Okay, sweet. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, like I said, I don't really do commentaries like this or breakdowns or anything. So, most likely, you're going to see me pause and get some water and stuff. It happens. So, of course, what we're going to do now, we're just going to continue the gameplay, and I'm going to tell you what's going through my mind, right? So, I'm laying down, I'm baiting Prime out, right? Kill this guy. Nobody's going to expect you laying down in a spot like this, because you're going to be really small when it comes to visual. So, you see how I just rotated. I went prone, I climbed up on that, jumped down. I'm in a completely different spot. The guy I just killed was right there. Clueless, right? Now, the lobbies I am playing, they're skill-based match-make lobbies. I'm in a 6-man party. We didn't reverse boost. We didn't VPN. We did none of that craziness, right? Now, granted, when it comes to getting gameplays and stuff like that, a lot of the top creators, such as Warzone creators, streamers, content creators, you name it, these people do RB. These people do VPN. Hey, it is what it is. You know, to be honest with you, a VPN lobby or a RB lobby is most likely going to get you more content and it's going to get you more views. And a lot of these people, they do make a living off of this. So, as you can see, I'm holding some ratty angles. Now, let me pause this real fast. If you played the OG Modern Warfare 2, you would know that a lot of these maps were ratty, right? Because the playstyle back then was not fast-paced. Unless you had UAV and UAV hack and aim assist or aimbot, everybody had it in Modern Warfare 2. If you didn't have it, I swear to God, you couldn't play that game. So you would have 9-man parties versus 9-man parties of everybody running UAV and aimbot. Craziest times. It's the only way you could have played the game back then, right? I did it. Now, I wasn't cheating. It's just, it was open source. If you had a friend that had it, all he did was go to private match and he infected you, and you were now infected with the infection. And everybody was running it. 9-man parties, everybody, right? If you wasn't running it, you were at a disadvantage. It's unfortunate. It happens. It happens. It happens. So, like I was stating, these maps played really ratty. I mean, people noob-tubed all the time. People camped with claymores. You know, when Modern Warfare 2 actually was active back then, they had a patch to fix one-man army and fix danger close, but they never implemented it, right? So what we're experiencing in this game is that patch, right? Nobody's noob tubing. Of course, you get the grenade launcher. That's not really that bad, especially because you have EOD. Back then, you really didn't have EOD. You had blast shield, but it was a tactical. Nobody ran that really. If you did, it was really weird because it blurred your vision and everything. But these maps are pretty campy, I'll be honest. All these maps are campy. A lot of them have perfect flow to them. Some of them, such as Raceland, Wasteland's a camp fest, dude. Literally, if you wasn't throwing noob tubes and stickies, if you wasn't throwing noob tubes and sticky bombs, you were done for. You were cooked. Honestly, it's the truth. So, of course, when you play these maps, you may play a little ratty. It happens. These maps are perfect 3-lane maps, but unfortunately, they play extremely ratty. It is what it is, right? So, here we go. I'm throwing down more ammo, right? Maxed out on ammo. I'm laying down at the doorway, right? As soon as someone walks in this door, they're not going to expect me to be right there. Bait my teammate out right there. I seen him push up. I didn't see him die, so I know I'm good. I just seen him die, though, right? So I push up, and I'm trying to figure out what the area is and stuff. I'm trying to get a cheeky angle. Plus, I'm almost like a 40 kill streak, 49 kill streak, right? So I'm like, okay, so what are we doing here? Guy ran right past me. Completely clueless player, right? I go prone right here. Like I said, ain't nobody going to expect you to be in this spot right here, right? Look at him. Clueless. Clueless. Like, what? Now, granted, a lot of people will call me a camper and say I'm playing ratty. But honestly, this is what works for me. You know, I'm a really good player. I can play against a 6-man party by myself. Granted, it may be a little difficult, but I'll anti my ass off. I know how it is. I love playing against good players. But when you're 6-stacked, like how I am here, a lot of the people in my party, a lot of these people don't play the game like I do. Like, if you tune into my streams or if you know me personally, I play with anybody. I don't really care if you're a good player or not. Like I stated earlier, I will teach you how to get better at the game, you know? And in my opinion, it's all of us trying to experience the game, right? But there's going to be times, I'll admit it, where I just want a gun in a sweaty 6-man party like I was the other day with Fungi Atrocity and a bunch of their friends. I would love to do that all the time. I would love to. But when it comes to building a brand, such as what I'm trying to do with social media, building a community, I gotta play with my community, man. Play with the homies. And granted, all the time I'd love to do good, but we all have our off days. And especially because SBM ruins a lot of things for us. So, after breaking that gameplay down the way I did, what I would urge you as the player, if you're new here, there's going to be more videos to come, extremely more in-depth videos. This one was just a little bit of understanding on how I did it, on how I had things go through my mind, but I will be looking forward to upload an actual video to break down the core concepts of the game and help you get better. And like I said, if you want me to mentor you, if you want me to teach you, I'll open some time throughout my week to where I can sit down with a group of people in private match and teach you guys how to get better at the game. Because honestly, once you start getting a plethora of knowledge and understanding on how the game operates, how certain maps play, this and that, you will begin to get better. You'll start to get them kill streaks you want to get, yada yada. And it's pretty cool, man, honestly. So further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it most certainly has been a pleasure. If you did enjoy today's video, go ahead and hit that like button. And like I stated earlier, I'd appreciate it if you sub to the channel. We are going to be getting busy on this game, and it's going to be fun, man. I really love it. I love Modern Warfare 3. It's a really fun game. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. It most certainly has been sweaty. Love you guys, man. Have a good day. Hope you guys enjoyed.